radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers. On Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Libra placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below. For your protection, that's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Also, I'll be live tomorrow. I have a completely free radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. That'll be tomorrow, Monday at 5 p.m. Also in the description, my Insta's in the description. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and let's just get into it, you guys. Let's see what's going on with Libra during this time. Okay. All right, so first we have study. Interesting. So it looks like you guys are embarking on something new. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it is important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So you guys have a chance of expansion, soul expansion, a chance of, mind expansion, third eye opening here, activation, support. And this one says, people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So there may be someone coming back into your life, Libra, and you're kind of like, universe, I thought we were done with this person. Like, why are they coming back? I'm confused. It's looking like that person is an essential part of your journey, to be honest, at this time, Libra. So be open to the connections that you make and, study the connections. Now that you're more awakened, look into these connections. Like, why are you back? Is it to remind me of why you were here in the first place? Am I finally ready to see the deeper reason that we ever even met? Or is it for a new reason? Like, you're being asked to look beyond the surface here. We have choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside you and apply it positively and constructively to the outside world here. So there's some choices, and it literally reminds me of, I don't know if that's a game or an app. I think it's an app. Maybe a game too, called Choices, and it's like you literally, it's kind of like I'm sure you've seen like an ad for them. There's like these little shows or like these little storylines, these little books that you can like get on an app, and you make different choices and it literally has a different outcome. That's definitely how this feels. The choices that you make are going to have a lasting effect for a while here. And then we have stay connected. We're all born to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to source. Interesting. You have, I'm also hearing second chance, Libra. Like, you have a second chance to do something really important here. All right, let's see what else is going on. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a cycle that you had already gone through before, Libra. Okay, so, there's a lot going on. Okay, so first of all, we have, what do we have here? The Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. So we have this moment of reflection of the journey that you've been on. We have this moment of, I've been through this before. Something is definitely happening again. And I feel like you have the ability to close a cycle, or you have the ability to put an end to something, or to rewrite history, to recreate something maybe that went negatively, to make it go positively this time. Like, I'm getting second chance energy here. It's important that you reflect, and it's important that you surrender to the journey and what it is that you need to do, because the thing is, okay, it's all making sense. The downloads are coming through super crazy for this spread, Libra. So first of all, that support that we were getting before, where it's like, okay, your spiritual team is here with you, you're meeting someone that you already know, or something is happening again, and then it's like, stay connected. The universe is telling you this is the way that this needs to happen this time, or this is your way to success. Make sure you surrender to that, because some of you may be really, really excited about the opportunity to do something again, especially if it has to do with someone, because we have the 10 of coins, which I personally love more than the 10 of cups, because the 10 of coins also has that stability on top of that, you know, divinely guided situation or that divinely guided couple. But page of swords in reverse, you can't handle it how you did in the past. You have to learn from your experience and do things correctly this time. So there's a lot of pressure here, because it would be very easy due to excitement to get swept up in the excitement of just getting this chance again, that you may, you know, you may do things the same way you did last time. We have the Knight of Wands. So you're really being called to take the lead. Take the lead with this here. Lead this in the right direction this time. I feel like you guys are dealing with a trickster, or this is a very tricky cycle, to be honest. Yeah, this is definitely giving like lean not on your own understanding, which is rare. That, you know, you shouldn't do that. I personally don't believe in really doing that at all. I always like to be tapped into my own intuition. I don't personally like to ever feel like some sort of higher power can make a decision better than I can. That's maybe just like a personal character flaw, I don't know. But tapping into this energy, Libra, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and then the High Priestess in reverse. So that is the message for you. The message is to connect to Source, Spirit, God, the divine, whatever you believe in, to lead you as to how to go about this connection. Because with the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you may be dealing with either a very stubborn person or someone who's just very tricky, someone who can easily make you feel like you're making the wrong decision, or someone who can easily convince you that, you know, you should do something other than what your intuition tells you to do. So the universe is like, throw the whole intuition away for a moment. Stay connected so that we can do this here. I'm very curious as to what this is. For some of you, it's going to be a romantic cycle that you have the ability to, you know, take on again. But for some of you, there's just this element of mystery. It just feels bigger than that. I don't even know how to describe it. You have them a romantic feelings card. See what's going on in love. Chemistry. Attraction. Yeah. Wow. You know, there's so much going on. It's hard to even like focus on one thing long enough to describe it to you guys. We have chemistry and heart-to-heart conversations. So for some of you, the chemistry between you and someone else of the past has been so undeniable that you're coming back together and you're both in agreement. Like, because the thing about chemistry is both parties mutually have to feel it. It's different than a crush. It's different from attraction even, which also came up, because it's like we both are in the same boat here. We both feel this. It's undeniable. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is what it says at the bottom of heart-to-heart conversations. The bottom of chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. For some of you, you've had a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself or the universe about what it is that you want, and the universe is sending, you a solid connection saying don't mess it up, because there was a situation where it's like the one that got away, like you genuinely may have messed up something. Because the thing is, everyone has free will, so it's kind of like, how you can win the lottery but you can end up losing all of it if you don't know how to spend it. Like the universe can give you the perfect opportunity, but you can still fumble it. You can meet your soulmate, you can meet your twin flame, you can meet someone divinely guided to you and still completely, end up losing it. So I feel like for some of you, there was a situation where you really did handle the situation incorrectly. Maybe you were immature, maybe you weren't in the place that you're in now, which is like a more evolved version of yourself. So you're being given another connection, and the universe is like, whatever you do with it, kind of is on you from here, but I'm giving you another shot, another opportunity at love. Now, for some of you, someone is coming back because they're like, okay, we both kind of played the fool in different ways, and let's move forward here. Okay, and then we have attraction and romantic feelings. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's important that you fully learn everything that you were supposed to learn, that you're not still in that same kind of space of that Page of Swords, where it's like, maybe a little selfish or just a little childish. I'm pulling to see what energies are going to be affecting you right now. The first one that we can't have that came out is companion. The light attribute of companion: loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. The shadow attributes: betrayal by misusing confidences, the loss of personal identity. So maybe if you've already been in a relationship with someone who is coming back, you lost your identity, you lost your sense of self when they had to go self-discover themselves because they felt that same thing. This feels very mirrored, first of all. I feel like you guys were on a mirror journey, but they walked away and it destroyed you, and the universe is like, okay, you've taken all this time, it's been so long, you've healed, you know who you are, don't lose yourself again in this connection. Or if that's happened in the past with someone who will not come back, you're being given another opportunity at a relationship, and the universe is saying, don't lose yourself again. Don't misuse your confidence, don't assume that just because this person loves you, they will never leave you no matter what you do, because you've already learned that that's incorrect. There's another chance you're getting here, Libra. That's exciting. Okay, we have monk and nun and rescuer. Rescuer, the light attributes: provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation or reward. Shadow attributes: assume the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So maybe you guys in your last relationship had a tendency to be the person that always is rescuing someone, healing them, and then you're wondering like, well, why isn't this person reciprocating this love, when it's like you knew when you met this person that they were broken and that they needed help. You shouldn't fix people under the intention that they then are required to be dedicated to you. You should go for more emotionally evolved people and leave someone who has the capacity to fix people to do that job. Someone who maybe it's their life purpose to do so, or a professional. We have the monk, nun. Light attribute: selfishness, devotion, and single-minded dedication to spirit. Shadow attributes: negative judgment of the physical world, excess pity. Piety, I think actually it says. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. It's Piety. I don't think that's the same thing as pity. But yeah, the monk and nun, the universe is kind of knocking you off your high horse a little bit here. Like just how you had to learn through certain things. If you chose to be a rescuer, the fact that you were higher, you're the more emotionally evolved one, so you really shouldn't have made that decision. So don't judge someone else for needing your help when you were at a more emotionally developed state and chose to help someone and expected them to return it when you were already more emotionally intelligent. You should have leaned on your own understanding of how things work and not done that. It's not their fault. we get from here? Ooh, we have transformation, which is the Tower in this deck. Let's see what else we get. What else does Libra need to know? Ooh, the Star. Wow. Wish fulfillment coming out of a transformation. Wish fulfillment coming from a Tower moment, which is so beautiful about the Tower, because the Tower leaves you with a blank canvas to create your perfect version of reality. And that's essentially what you have here, a second chance, Libra. Everything is, you know, lining up. Everything is lining up. Let's see. Okay, let's just get into these. Transformation and the Star. Transformation, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free from procrastination, releasing old belief systems. Yeah, complete transformation, releasing those old belief systems, forgiving as well, which is funny because the forgiving and learning card was right here. I didn't read it because it didn't fall all the way out, but that was an energy that I did see during your read. The Star, have faith in the future. It is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changings that bring the end of challenging times, the light in the end of the tunnel. So all of this wasn't worth, all of this wasn't for nothing. But I really feel like you guys are getting out of a really, really hard cycle and you're starting a new one. That's how this feels. And it's just like, man, that felt like, this one feels like it did you guys in. A lot of hard lessons I feel were learned on this cycle. A lot of, it truly feels like a cycle. That's the best way to explain it, because there was heartbreak, happy moments, there was love and light. There was also darkness and loss and losing yourself and all sorts. We have stay the course and you are your greatest gift. You are your greatest gifts. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. So don't judge yourself for what you've gone through. We are literally all on this planet to learn different lessons. So don't judge yourself for doing something that we are literally all here to do. Move forward with your lessons, your battle scars, and be proud of them and be proud of yourself and that you've got here this far. Stay the course. You're moving in the right direction. Yeah, definitely see a new cycle happening here. So just allow this to unfold. We have enjoy where you are, and it is safe to let go. It is safe to let go from the things that you've been through, Libra, because I do feel like it's causing some of you guys to stay in that vibration where you feel like you have to move in that same way. You don't even have to move the same as you did. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love is what it says. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else is what it says at the bottom of that one. And then we have be, feel, and receive abundance, and see with your hearts are the last two that came out from this deck. See with your heart, the time is now to hear the messages. Yeah, definitely stay very close to the universe right now. Do some meditations, listen to crown chakra opening music, heart chakra opening music as you're sleeping. Easiest way to put you in the right frequency to get these downloads that are coming through, and that'll tell you where you're going or what this specifically means to you on your personal journey. Be, feel, and receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. So you're definitely getting a second chance here. Don't mess up. I don't think that you, well, we'll see. I was going to say, I don't think that you will. Most of you won't, but some of you kind of have to learn this lesson maybe again, because it's a very challenging one. This is a really hard one. The universe doesn't give you anything that you can't handle though, Libra. That was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a read from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon. Also in the description below, I have a free radio show every other Monday at 5 p.m. That will be tomorrow. Completely free music, you know, we pull cards. It is a vibe. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and I love you, Libra. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.